Okay, there we go. I was gonna wait till Tifa got back, cause she's currently just going to get a drink. But yeah. So, how are y'all doing? How are you guys doing today? Hello, hello. It is good to be back, rocking a bit of a full beard today, but that's fine. That is okay. At the very least, it's not irritating me like it usually is. um, Cute art. Yeah, I was gonna say like this is art I want to put on screen last time, but yeah, I saw this on Twitter. I'm like, this is adorable. I'm absolutely putting this on I'm absolutely putting this on stream next time I get the chance. Yeah, I love that art up there. I gotta find the artist. Actually, you know what? I don't usually do this on stream because I want to get things started with the actual game itself. But let me look at what artist actually did this, because I don't think I do think I retweeted it recently enough. Would have been before Mania. Let's see. I'm only doing this mainly because like Teef is currently AFK. Oh, hold on. I think I'm at the point. Where are you, goddammit? God damn it, where are you? Hold on, I have a better idea of how to do this. I hope you guys don't mind me freaking just going off the fly, just like while we're still doing this. Like while I'm still like setting up. There we go. Alright, let me search image with Google. Okay, their handle on Twitter is corndog_patrol. I will leave it in the actually I'll just leave the link in the chat. There we go. Corndog_patrol. They are a really damn good artist. I recommend. Oh, they do regular Sam and Max stuff. That's also really nice. I don't know why I'm not. Oh wait, I am following them. I was gonna be like, why am I not following this person? But I am indeed following them, so that's all fine. Also,
And
hi,
of
Tifa.
course, and of course, the bunny is in pink.
Welcome back, Tifa.
Hello.
Say hi to chat, Tifa.
Muy buenas tardes. Esta noche vamos a estar jugando Sam and Max.
There she goes. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by their art on their timeline. They are really damn good at their artwork. But we have to move on. If I was just sitting here and looking at their artwork all day long, we would never start the game. So with that being said, welcome back to yet another episode of Sam and Max Save the World. There we go. Let me just close these tabs. There we go. There we go. And close this. Move this over here. And let me open the game on my end over here, so I don't have to worry about that. There we go. Alright. So, because Tifa was not here last time, or I believe the time before, we have made it through up till like the halfway point of the game. We've completed up to episode 3. Last time was the mole, the mob, and the meatball, and that was probably the best case so far, or not case, the best episode so far. I really wish you were there for that, Tifa. Basically, we had to bring down the mob boss of this mob, which like was it was basically like this toy themed mob that we had to take down, where they had a casino where where you go to gamble, and they had like a special artifact which is like this like sacred meatball that like got stolen, and it was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that episode. And
Oh my.
one of the highlights of that episode is basically you have to get a guy to break and spill information by telling him yo mama jokes and insulting his mother. So yeah, it was a really fun episode. But today, we are going to be getting into the fourth episode of Sam and Max Save the World, which is Abe Lincoln Must Die. Now, I have not played this episode. Again, I have only really played like the first two before, like in like years and years and years ago. But I have seen clips of this episode for sure, and there are some really funny moments here. I can't wait to get to because it really is just a really fun time to like go through and experience. And I can't wait to show you guys just all these moments, and also just experience the full episode for myself, as well as Reality 2.0, which is episode 5. I don't know if I've really seen much of anything from Reality 2.0, but we'll get to that next time. Uh, oh, and yeah, and Lilith says the twist of the twist was that the toy mafia leader was the mole that was sent to that was sent to go inspect the place in the first place.
Mm.
So that's really fun. All right, let us. With that being said, with all of that out of the way, I have nothing much more to say. So let's switch over to the stream setup. By the way, guys, can you how's Tifa's audio? How's my audio? How's everything sounding on that end? Because last time when we did the backslog 2 days ago, there was a lot of finagling with audio. So how is our audio sound? Does it sound all good? Does it sound nice? Can't wait to see what job Sybil has this week. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to tell you that, Tifa. Hold on, we'll get to that when we get to Sybil in this episode. But yeah, Sybil's jobs are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I remember the last time she was like a psychiatrist, wasn't she?
That was episode 1. Episode 2 and 3, she was something completely entirely for like both of those episodes, which we can get into. So yeah, with that said, let me turn off the music.
Okay, I did a test on the audio a little bit, and I think my audio is coming in a little bit higher, but that's because I got closer to the mic.
That's good. Like I was getting it was being said like on the last stream, or the backslog stream, that like your microphone was coming in the quietest. So like your sounding a little bit higher is completely fine.
Okay.
But yeah. So with that said, let's launch the game. There we go. Sam and Max save the world. That should. There we go. How's the game sound in comparison to our audio? So you go ahead and speak, Tifa, and we'll see how it sounds on that end.
Mwahaha.
I think you're gonna need to say more than that, Tifa. Sorry, it just clicked in my head. Like, yeah, probably maybe say more than that.
Well, for everybody who hasn't watched it, please, for the love of God, go watch Bluey, The Sign, because that episode, despite it, well, not despite, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a half an hour special, and it can give you the feels.
Isn't that because I saw some people debating that episode on Twitter, which is people debating Bluey. It's like it's a weird world we live in now, but like
The debate bros don't have anything else to do.
well, no,
They are bored with their lives, and
not debate bros. That's not what I'm referring to. Like, heaven forbid, but like that's not what I'm referring to. Basically, some people are like, is it? I think it's because that episode deals with that like the family having to like sell their house, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and like some people like, because correct me if I'm wrong, does the episode end with them deciding, screw it, we're gonna stay in this house, and that's the way that they ended up going?
Partially, yes. One is that, the house does get sold, but the dogs that bought the house view from some binoculars that do appear previously in the episode, which I'm not going to spoil. They notice another house on sale, which had the one thing they wanted, a pool, and now they're like, what are we going to do? And you see the entirety of Bluey's house all empty, and of course seeing like Chili revisiting the area where she saw Bluey's first steps, and the rest of the family being like, okay, we just gotta accept this, we're going on an adventure. And Bandit gets the call that, hey, the other dogs decided to not go ahead with selling the house, with buying the house, sorry. And that's when Bandit decides, like right then and there, like, hey, we're not gonna sell this house. We're
Yeah.
not.
Mm-hmm.
The feels.
Yeah, because from what some people are saying, like, because obviously, people of all, of all kinds of, like, have had to, like, sell their houses and, like, and move, especially at a young age. And I saw some people saying, like, well, wouldn't it have been a better episode if, like, they just had to sell the home and move to a different place anyway? Because, like, because it would have had, like, told a better message to kids of, like, well, sometimes you can't really do much about this, and, like, sometimes you're going to move places, and it is going to be hard, but it is going to be, an adventure in of itself. And I can see where that point comes from. I can also see them not wanting to go into, like, that upsetting of an ending for, like, a kid's show, so I can take it or leave it, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so cute though. I too thought it was gonna end up like that. The whole like, oh, they will have to move, and you see like the characters going through it about accepting change, and like you see Chili being very upset over how like, hey, you took your first steps in that house. There's a lot of memories there. And
Mm-hmm.
even though she tried to convince herself as well, like, hey, it's gonna be a new adventure. It's gonna be fine. And Bandit also looks torn because he's like, I just want to give them a good future. That's why he accepted the new job. And thanks to his talk with his brother, who just got married in the episode, is like, are you sure that what you're doing is the right thing? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. So all we can do is see what happens. And I think that's like the moral of the episode, because even the teacher, the kindergarten teacher, told this story to the children, including Bluey, about like, hey, whatever happens isn't necessarily a good or a bad thing. We just have to wait and see. And it's like,
The only thing I know about Bluey's a few episodes I watched with my sister kids, and the film theory on the show. Yeah, Bluey's really good. Watch it. Absolutely watch it.
please,
Yeah.
for the love of God, watch Bluey. Some
Mm-hmm.
of my favorite episodes are Hammer Barn, TV Shop, The Show, Sleepy Time, of course. That's the one that makes people so emotional.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many other good ones, but those are like my main favorites that I just like go watch over and over and over again. And of course, The Sign.
Mm-hmm.
The Sign, which has
This.
a lot of callbacks to previous episodes.
Mm-hmm. All right. By the way, Tifa, I did end up sharing the screens with you, so if you want to go on there to watch everything, you can.
Yeah, baby.
All right. With that being said, let's jump into episode 4 of Sam and Max. Abe Lincoln Must Die.
No, we're gonna talk about Bluey. We're not gonna talk about Abe Lincoln dying. Okay, bye.
Oh, we're starting differently.
I am
The Exorcist?
reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day.
Oof.
What's that? Yes? Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let
What
me
the
guess.
hecky?
Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Oh no.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
No.
Mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
You fucking idiots. It's like, oh, all these other things, yeah, fine. Oh, he's gonna put in gun legislations? Okay, let's go get him.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was fan-freaking-tastic.
Mm-hmm. eating some M&M cookies as well.
I was about to ask, what are you numbing? The bunnies! Oh my god, it's Zen! Zen, what are you doing here?
I like how there's a different animation. I feel like I say this every single episode, but like I like how there's a different animation at the end of all the openings.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Okie
You need to kill the president.
At least the president has his priorities straight. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Okay.
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look.
There we have it. I'm willing to bet that that's not even his boxing glove. He's just like, yeah, it's mine. Yeah.
Me?
Oh, great. What are you guys doing here?
Oh,
It's a
just
rat.
saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
You're always telling us to beat it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
What else is new?
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
All right, but not before I do this.
That would hardly
Done.
be sporting.
Okay.
Boo!
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Okay, another sign.
Valley parking. $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Hey, $2 is pretty cheap.
Is that fucking Chernobyl?
Suspect yourself.
Oh, never mind.
That's so Madonna.
I don't know why, but like the hat, I didn't see the hat, so I just thought that he had like horns or something. I'm just like, Chernobyl?
That's a Disney property.
Mhm.
You yeeted the bunny, no!
Yeah, I always like to yeet the bunny. Hey, Sam, come here. Sorry, Sam, Max, fuck. Max, come here. Mhm. Max, I swear
Why
to
do
God,
you
come-
yeet the bunny?
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
No!
Come on, yeet him. Yeet him. Yeet him again. Max, god damn it. I want to yeet you again and again and again. Come on. What's in the mailbox?
They're renting out a room at the White House.
There's a
Wow.
small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, you can go back to the office. Nice. No way.
No place. Never mind.
We may be going nowhere, but at least we're making good time.
Let's see if there's anything else back here before we talk to this dude. I do recognize this dude because he was in Devil's Playhouse.
Oh my god, did I just see like an additional star just like taped to the flag?
Wait, what?
Yes, like if you look upwards with the flag, you can see like an additional star. Like there we go.
I wonder what that star is supposed to represent. Ooh, a payphone.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Mac, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Oh my god. Sorry, just checking something on RBS. There we go.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this fool and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
See, okay, you point that out as if it's like groundbreaker or anything, like, but Sam and Max always talk out loud to each other, like, and like think that the other person's not listening, and usually the other person is not listening. So this guy is just like the first guy in this universe who has just any amount of common sense.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Ball, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
Uh-huh.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
Alright, so that's about all we can do there.
Did you call yourself Superball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Ball, I get it.
I want to talk to your manager.
Oh, don't be a
Can't do,
Karen
sir.
about
He's with
this.
the president.
Don't be a Karen about this. Come on, Sam.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Yeah, besides, I have a better idea.
That would hardly be sporting.
Oh, come on! He works for the fucking president. He has it
That
coming.
would hardly be sporting.
Okay, fine, but only because you made me not be able to do it.
Do the pew
Where we
pew,
going,
do the
Sam?
pew pew.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, Max. You're not gonna kill Sam. He has the common courtesy to not kill you, even though I tried to. Alright, let's see what Sybil is. So, for context, for context, Tifa, her last two jobs, because obviously she was a psychotherapist in the first episode, her last two jobs were, in episode 2, she was a tabloid journalist for alien conspiracies. I'm pretty sure that's like the exact thing. It's like, no, not alien conspiracy, alien love triangles. So basically, aliens who are a part of a love triangle. Because that's a niche that exists, apparently. And then, in episode 3, she was a professional witnesser. Like, as in, she goes to court cases to be a witness. Even if she has nothing to do with the court cases, she goes there to be a witness for shit she has no knowledge of.
For shits and giggles.
Like, Sybil is a fucking idiot. And I love her. Oh god.
Oh my.
What is this now?
Hey, Sybil.
It's a dating
what's new in
line.
the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I
Oh,
thought
of course.
I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
I mean, look, compared to your last two jobs, Sybil, alright? Compared to your last two jobs, this one seems way better by comparison. Like, way more sane by comparison. You know, still not great, because you just keep churning out different jobs, but it's like, you know, it's fine. It's just fine. It's better than alien love triangles and professional witnessing. Oh yeah, and as Lilith mentions, Tifa, what happens last time is that, Sybil gets in trouble with the mob because she was, like, witnessing for the, against, like, she was, like, testifying against them. And basically, the mob's like, you have to go and kill Sybil. And, because, like, we temporarily work for them. And we're like, kind of don't want to kill Sybil, though. And so, basically, she's, like, nervously drinking out of a mug. Like, you know, because, and not even drinking, because she has nothing in it. She's just doing it as a force of habit. And so she's drinking out of a mug, like, all nervous that she's going to be shot. And so we have to put ketchup in her mug and then shoot the mug to make it look like she's been killed.
Oh, my.
It's really funny.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
Yeah, it's, you know, Sybil, I think that, you know, you should probably look into that. If you're not finding anything is working out with a man, then maybe you should look into other places. I'm just saying.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
Oh my god. I know where this joke pays off. You guys don't even know the half of it.
What are you looking for in a date again?
Lord.
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess.
Alright,
They must have.
turn towards each other.
I'm choosing
There
not
you
to
go.
be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Okay.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Sorry for the crunching, by the way, guys.
Yeah, you should be sorry. You're not sharing.
I'm very spiritual. She should have an air of mystery. She should love animals. That's all I can think of. Yeah, she should love
She
animals.
should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
He reads H.P. Lovecraft, or is it my imagination?
What do you mean?
Like the names that he used? It
Ah.
sounds very like Lovecraftian.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Max.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet. Or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
God. Wait, I'm sorry. What's up with Canadians and their height?
It's because of the metric system.
Oh, okay.
That's why I laughed. I was like, ha!
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
I like how Sybil's face is just like, alright, you guys done?
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is.
In the
Max,
computer,
it
yeah.
says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Sam.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
There we go! Let's
And
go!
yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well,
There we
that is
go.
Another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
No, I'm
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
no. I'm going to be speaking of this a lot. I mean, look at the fucking look up here. Like, look, you see that? You see that, Sam and Max? That's your future. You can either run away from it or accept it, and you better damn sure accept it because it's gonna be in my fucking fan fiction. Anyway.
Oh my.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next, this is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
I like how she agreed. But yeah, Sybil says gay rights. So I'm very glad about that. I am very, very much glad about that. Just get married. Just get married again. Wait, what? What do you mean married again?
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
Hey, Sybil, just out of curiosity, how much money have you made in, like, the past month? You know, just going from tattoo artist, psychotherapist, freaking alien love triangle tabloids, professional witnessing, like this. It's like, it doesn't seem like you get much work. It feels like we're your only source of income, and we're broke, so you're not getting any income from us. Let's see, not again. It's 3 a.m. here and I'm sleepy. I got you, Lilith.
No, Lilith.
But yeah, so. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, I do find it funny how, like, one of these characters is just a broke person who, like, is looking to find work any means necessary. Meanwhile, the other character who we constantly visit, Bosco, is constantly ripping us off out of our money. I do love that despite how much progress we've come on LGBTQIA representation, they still don't have Sam and Max just straight up in a relationship because it's funnier to allude to it. Yeah, I mean, it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, relationship stuff is not really, like, something that, like, Sam and Max, like, is the series to do it with. So, like, you know, and I mean, we're gonna see something very soon, so don't worry about that. But, like, for the most part, relationship stuff isn't gonna, like, really fit into this franchise, so, like, it is funnier just to allude to it as opposed to just saying, like, oh yeah, Sam and Max are gay, but, like, that ain't gonna stop me from putting it in my fanfics.
From the shipping.
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
And I mean, hey, Sybil, to be fair, you say you haven't match made anyone worth a damn, but, like, just give it enough time for these two knuckleheads to figure it out, and don't worry, you will have your work will have paid off here soon enough.
See you around, Sybil. Nice sign.
In the
That's where I
closet.
do video intros for my dating service.
You're locked.
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Oh my god, Sybil. Alright, let's head out. Time zones are dumb. Yeah, they really much are, Lilith. I am sorry. I am sorry you gotta I have to start streaming like literally like when it's like really damn late for you, so I do apologize about that. If you need to take off at any time, I do understand, but I do appreciate you coming down to check out the stream. Oh, but okay, let's check what's in the closet. If I'm not mistaken, yep.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard?
Did he just
Good,
curse at
good.
us? Did you just curse at us, Leonard? Yeah, this is the guy who he was ripping us off. He was cheating at poker last time, and then he tried to come and get his money back after we cheated him, and he's the guy who we did all the yo mama jokes at.
This charred
Oh
pile
my.
of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
I do like how we just toss anything from our last adventures like in this closet.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
All right, back in the closet for you. Just shut the door in his face.
They're gonna go into the closet.
Anybody home? Guess not.
See, now I understand why Sam and Max can't get together. It's because the closet is already occupied by another person, so they can't go inside it.
Boo. Boo.
Max, come here. Max, I want to... There you go. Yeah.
Don't eat the bunny.
You know what? He should get his sleep. Let's turn the light switch off. There we go.
Why do you eat the bunny?
Because he has it coming. That's why.
He only has himself to blame.
He still owes me $16. Hey, Hugh Bliss.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Right, yeah, Tifa. So this is a guy we met in episode 2, and he was helping out with the TV production studio that we had to visit for that episode.
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being. Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray! Hooray!
I'm gonna assume that
Esperanto wants to sound like Esperando, which means waiting, but
yeah.
it's written incorrectly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that doesn't sound like it's right.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonders
All right.
of daydream.
Cough
or
up.
the laughter of a child.
Cough up then.
He's right. I've tried.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't sell the... He's right.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything. And nothing at all. Oh,
So, it's about nothing. Alright.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
all it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah. I'm really excited.
Ah.
And how do we do that?
I love his voice.
Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit. Okay. No, wait. Okay, now. Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet?
Mix it with the go of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
What happened, Max? Tell me. You have to tell me what you found inside. Tell me how you have changed as a person.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is.
Oh my god.
Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Ah, there he is. Oh, there he is.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Can you disappear again? How do you stay in business?
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
Stay colorful.
Alright. And back to business.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Damn right.
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
And let's see Bosco.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades.
Oh my god.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states?
It's Russian,
San
you
Valley?
idiot.
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Bosco,
Ilya?
Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now...
Stop
I
taking the
make
name of my
news for
bird.
America.
I
Stop
was
taking
about
the
to
name
say,
of my
like,
bird.
So is
Your
no
your
need
bird
any
wants to be part of the
sophisticated
Communist
equipment.
Party, comrade.
Well, it finally happened. You know, he kept ragging on. I love the Bosco Convenience like communist logo poster in the background. Yeah, it finally happened. Bosco was you know, he's been on the run from all his freaking like, you know, all the freaking conspiracy groups that he's been worried about, that now he's just decided, you know what, screw it. I need a party I can trust in. I know, the Communist Party, and that's not gonna fail me. Comrade Bosco, absolutely. Fall asleep.
Comrade.
Didn't wake up, so I'm mostly not falling asleep. Gotcha, Lilith. Okay.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
I love that joke so much. I that's not the first time I've seen that joke, to be fair. That's one of the clips I've seen from this episode, but I love it so much.
It's
Why is
evil.
the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
So many layers to that joke. Yep.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
That they
What
will.
about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now
Like you
anyone can
do.
just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
We want to buy something.
Small price to pay for
Zero,
freedom.
but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His true serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
I love the how you says.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Alright, so anytime that he's like, oh, I've got an invention for you guys, it's always, I mean, it technically works. It does work, but it's also a scam because it's like, oh, I've got a listening device that you can use, and it just ends up being a bug who goes and crawls around, or like, oh, I've got a gun that can, like, you know, that can stun people and, like, you know, and make their vision hazy, and it just ends up being like an onion gun, and it's like, oh god.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Mr. Jaworski.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Alright, let's see what else you have.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Oh wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets.
How'd you get
No,
that?
we're all out of wiener cozies.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
What did you... I thought you... Okay, whatever, you idiot.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Alright, now it's just going back, okay.
Nothing
Niet.
for us right now.
Niet. Niet.
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down,
Ugh.
guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
I carved their names in the weenies. Oh, out of context. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Okay, now I know why he's always ripping us off in the way that he does, because otherwise he would have nothing to keep business afloat.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to Tasty Franks.
Ugh.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but
See you later, Bosco.
Yeah.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today. Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam. Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras.
I'm comfortable.
Alright. Nothing new here. Oh, I can talk to Max.
Where are we going to find $100 million?
I could donate my body to science again, but the guys at the lab seemed pretty spooked last night.
Science fears what it can't explain, little buddy. Bosco's paranoia is really getting out of hand.
You think he's acting crazy today? You should see what he was doing in those surveillance videos I took last night.
Now I want to see that. Please show me that, Max.
This store music sure is catchy.
It burrows into my synapses like a deer tick.
Now there's a quote for the album cover. See anything appetizing, Max?
I can't decide. This store has items from every part of the food pyramid.
And much of it is preserved as well as the items in the real pyramids. I guess we should get back to work. No thanks, I brought...
Alright. Well, now we've seen basically all the main places that we can. The office, Sybil's, Bosco's, etc. Now we need to find out where to go. Okay, so, see you later, Max. Let's see.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Excuse me. Alright. Let's see what Max will say if we go inside Sybil's.
What do you think of this computer matchmaking business?
It's an abomination. People should find dates the old-fashioned way.
A chloroformed rag in a dark alley?
What can I say?
No!
That is too much. That is too much.
Were you going to ask me something, Sam?
I was, but decided I'd rather not hear about it.
Oh, no, a boo!
What do you think of...
It's an... What can I say?
Do you remember your first kiss, Max? That was the question.
Lordy.
Sounds like Sybil needs a date.
Let's flip for her.
All right, heads or tails?
All of her.
Ever feel lonely, Max?
No, I have the voices to keep me company.
Yeah, that's me again. That's me again, little buddy.
I guess we should get back to work.
When you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Okay. Let us see what needs to be done now. Alright. Back in the car.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Let's see if there's anything new that we can explore here. Because all it is just guy basically just says, "Don't, nah, you can't come in, mate."
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light groundswork.
Alright, maintenance, receptionist, lighthouse, light groundswork, okay.
What else?
Very.
I've had enough of this.
Whee!
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555.
Wait, hold
Hey,
on.
This phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of the...
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Alright, got an idea. I have an idea. Back to the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
On the left? What do you mean? Can you try the other door next to the guard? I doubt it would be that easy, but I will give something a try like that. But I do have an idea of what to do now that I have heard the phone number.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Right, have you checked the baby? Hello, please hold. Goodbye. We'll be right there.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Alright, we're gonna need something to distract him with, probably.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you...
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Alright.
We've got two very special agents coming to the White House today. One is tall, well-dressed, and devilishly handsome, and the other is Max. Grant them full clearance, over.
Can't do that without approval forms signed in triplicate, sir. Regulations.
Alright.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Alright. Rush over there. Rush over there. Rush over there now. Rush over there now. Still there, Tifa?
Yes, I'm still here.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Where are you going, Sam?
I will love if this is actually the
You're off to-
solution.
Oh, boy.
If this is actually the solution, we just have to get him to be on hold with that call.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes! I love that. I absolutely love that.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of.
Bill Clinton.
So, in conclusion, America, get
Sounds
your
like
back
it.
up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan.
Oh, he's being
It's
hypnotized.
worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max.
I think both can be
pronto.
accurate.
How do we do that again?
Yes.
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
There we go. Okay, I think it's this guy who I've recognized from the other games probably. I just recognize the glasses and the suit from like Devil's Playhouse.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, I'm fighting this boss in Genshin, and it got stuck at like the edge of the area that I'm supposed to fight in, and I was already like halfway through the freaking like the HP, and it just reappeared, being like, "Oh, you didn't do anything," and I'm like, "No, I did. Don't you dare
That's
lie
weird.
to me."
That do be weird.
What do we do now, Max?
I'd like to get the president alone and give him a piece of my mind.
I don't think you have a piece to spare. The president's acting plumb loco.
This is the second most entertaining hypnotic trance I've ever seen.
What's the first?
Watermelon.
I'm sorry, what?
I have no clue.
How are we going to get the president back to normal?
I think a blow to the head should fix it,
You think a blow to the head fixes everything.
but I've got a really good feeling about it this time.
Pretty fancy office, isn't it, Max?
One day this will all be mine.
I join America and the rest of the free world in praying that will never happen. I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
You're always together though.
House of Representatives and Gardens. Hi, I'm George Washington.
This
Anyone need
dude
their
likes
nuts
to
cracked?
freeze people.
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Yeah, like please don't make fun of us. Like, we'll make fun of you, and basically just about any minority we can. But please don't make fun of another old white dude.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't
Oh
make
my
fun of
God.
George Washington.
Oh, see what he's got here. See what he's got here, folks.
It's a book of rainbows.
Yeah, it's Hugh Bliss's book.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Really? You're not going to give me the option to inspect the book? Come on.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
That's not a Rothko.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Oh my god.
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly. Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
No one enters the war room.
Enters it.
You two are coming with me.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me we have to go through that process again.
Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, no, not you.
Welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been
Governor Whizzer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
Oh my god.
Hello, this is the White House. Hello. Can't talk now. I'm on the phone.
Sorry for interrupting.
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello. Hello.
I think Sam got hypnotized to make bird sounds when he hears a watermelon. Oh,
No,
that's
sir.
that's
said
what that
soda
joke was
abuse.
referring
It's
to.
a
Okay.
very important issue.
Was that? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time.
Hmm.
Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
I like how he's...
That doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
No momento, por favor.
Oh my god.
Patient little guy, ain't he?
Jesus Christ.
I love how his mouth moves up and down like a freaking puppet.
I'm glad.
Keep in touch.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important. Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers.
Alright.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled
And you have some
threat,
small hands.
The surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You
Ah.
smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good,
Right,
Sam.
from the cliffhanger from last time.
The sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
No, of course.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
See, I thought behind that door was just about people who love war. But I guess anyone who doesn't love war does annoy you, so like, yeah, I can understand that.
Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Of course.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens
I'm
me.
pretty sure he loves that.
Sickens me in
Okay.
exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
I mean, hey, for as much as I know, you could be his wife. Who knows? Why do I feel like Bosco's missile is gonna hurt? I guess we'll see.
Maybe. I don't know.
Be back.
I cannot wait.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential
Boy?
calendar.
Hands off, boy.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius,
Really?
Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max. What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
Yeah, who knows how the fuck that happened?
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just
Ah, so that's why.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I
Oh,
totally
no.
won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max.
No.
God, Wiz is the fucking Kanye of this game. I fucking hate it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sap? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Why do I get the feeling like we're gonna change that?
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a
On
day,
the
6 days a
pop.
week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
Lordy.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward
On the
spiral.
pop, I love
An
that.
endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number 1. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
God damn, Max is the worst, man. Respect for the dead, God.
But you love him. But you love
I
the
do
bunny.
love him too, but he's the absolute worst.
But you love the bunny.
Are you
Why do you
sure
think you
wouldn't like
have
a nice
you have
cold
the
soda?
artwork of you
Gee, thanks.
hugging him?
I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Whizzer. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste, or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
By the way, speaking of artwork, Tifa, and no, I'm not using this as a segue to talk about the
No. Okay, everybody, I gotta go. Bye.
I am not gonna use it as an excuse to talk about that that artwork. Oh wait, did she actually dip? 1 second. No, you're still here.
Stretching.
Yeah, I can't see your profile pic while I'm sharing screen, sadly. I thought you had maybe dipped, like, just for the sake of a joke.
Yes, I did. I did dip for the sake of the joke.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see your profile leave. Yeah, so I did want to ask, because I do plan on playing Hades 2 when it comes out on stream. Not for a big series, but I do want to play it on stream for the sake of, like, sampling it. I need Hades artwork of myself. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to need it right away, especially because I need you for the, you know, the other thing. But,
the other thing.
Yeah, but I will discuss that with you later then. I just want to ask now.
Yes. Yes.
Give me Hades 2. Yes, Hades 2 is going to be great.
By seeing that they're doing like the test, it makes me like very, very happy, because we've gone like a whole year without any news, and I'm like,
yeah, we're gonna be getting the early access sometime in May or June, which I'm happy about.
Hello, Mr. President. Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir. Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
I'm sure you've...
That's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
I'm sure you've been through all of that, Mr. President. I'm sure you've been through all of that.
I'm sure.
Talking about USA leaders going to jail. Yeah, this is very topical.
Please, for the love of God, justice system, do something.
In your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max.
But how can you get them alone?
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said...
Oh, God. How long can this epidemic continue? Prepare to die capitalist oppressor. What a guy's gotta do to get drunk around here?
What's a guy gotta do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need.
It's me with Mexican Coca-Cola.
Friggin' what was I gonna say? I will say that I do know that feeling because some drinks in Macedonia are much better than they are here in Australia. Like Macedonian Fanta, way better. Fanta here is and the thing is, I drink a lot of Fanta here. It is so much better with the material that they use in Macedonia. Holy damn.
Same with Mexico. Like in Mexico, Coca-Cola is done with cane sugar, aka the real shit. And the other time, my mom was very thirsty, and she got a Coca-Cola as we were crossing the border. And then she bought another Coca-Cola, but at a TJ Maxx in San Diego. And since the flavor was very fresh in my memory, I was like, yeah, Mexican Coca-Cola is way better. It's way better.
Now, anyway, let's get fucking Wizza arrested.
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation.
Oh,
Come
no.
with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
And
That was fun.
now he's gone.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
He said, nighty night, Mr. President. Oh, you have to all go all the way around there. Come
Now it's time
on,
for some
Sam.
Checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Bam. Oh my god.
It's a robot.
Make these guys like they used to.
That's actually good foreshadowing.
It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Why
I
are we going
recognize a
so
few of
close
those
into his
names.
eyes?
I recognize a few of those names.
And here he is, in all of his glory. It's Abe motherfucking
I
Lincoln!
would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Although going by the
It's a loading
thumbnail, I knew that we were gonna face off a freaking statue.
I mean,
but I was like, I didn't expect these.
going by the name, because the name is Abe Lincoln Must Die.
Scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah.
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln.
I'm here to make you
know by
think
now
about
the
slavery being
president was
abolished and
recently
stuff.
murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time.
A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner.
It was the commissioner.
If this new metal
Somehow he
engineer
knew
is
to
the
call
arrest,
here.
The nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
God help us all.
Yes.
I mean, hey,
States.
listen. Max may be ending the world, alright? He may be the cause for all of us being doomed, and maybe the cause of just absolute total annihilation, but at least he's not as bad as Trump or Biden.
Yes.
I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
We're already screwed
Who do
anyway.
you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Why do you all look the same?
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you. Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Jimmy.
Eat it.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
So clearly we should be asking for Dusa to be president of the United States. Not Medusa, Dusa. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Because I'm in a Hades mood. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can find a nice thing to add on here. One sec.
Also, everybody, please, for the love of God, play Hades if you haven't played it, because Hades 2 might be coming sooner than expected, but we don't know because it's been like maybe a year since the announcement. But during the stream they had, I think they've been in development for already 4 years. No, 3 years. Sorry.
They have confirmed that it's going to be like second quarter of 2024. So because it'll probably because it probably won't be coming out in coming out in April. It'll likely come out in May or June. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't care if it comes out this year. I'm happy.
Okay, let's see. Let's add image, and then Dusa, file.
It Dusa.
There we go. And there she is. There she is. Let me put her just alongside me. Actually, let's put her on the other side. Let's put her right over here. Can I rotate that in any way? There we go.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look on the stream.
I am looking at the stream. Maybe I'm a little bit behind. Let me refresh.
Yeah, refresh, or maybe go to a later point. I don't know. Okay, that's a little high. Let me put her...
No, Lilith, I don't want to fight the dog in Hades 2. I don't want to fight that dog.
Yeah, I would much rather prefer not to fight Cerberus.
There she is. Look at her. She's so cute.
There we go. Let's leave her there. Being real perfectionist about the placement. There we go. There she is.
So cute.
She is the fucking cutest. I love her. I love Dusa so much.
I love Dusa so much.
Alright, she can sit there for a little while. Don't know for how long, but she can sit there for a little while.
But when it's Hades 2 time, you will.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely staying there for Hades too. Now I just want to make the a little animation of my thing over there to fit with that.
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Actually, hold on. One thing I want to check quickly before anything else. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I want to check if that's fan made or from the game itself. Because if it's fan made, then I want to.
I think it's fan made, but I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, because if it's fan made, then I kind of just want to look at who made it, so I'm not just taking their art and putting it on my stream without crediting them.
Yes. One must always source the artwork. Especially if it's fan stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I found it from a video, but it doesn't look like that this person's the proper artist themselves. Yeah, no, because they just make YouTube poop stuff. Okay, so where's the actual... Is this from the game? There's animation. Alright. Hades.
I think my mom is doing soup.
She's making soup? Nice.
I can smell the soup.
Oh, okay, so I haven't found it, but I have found this really nice fan animation of, like, you know the portraits that every character has in Hades? Someone did a full animation of, like, Deuce's head, like, with, like, full lip syncing and such. It's really nice. I'm gonna pin that for later, because I want to listen to that. Let's see. Alright, I'm not going to look for it completely now. If it does turn out that this is a fan animation, I will link their profile down below. And if that's the case, I probably won't use it all the time then, because, you know, I don't want to be stealing shit. But yeah, let's continue with the game. Where are you right now? I'm at soup, yeah.
Soup. I'm at the soup store!
Let's talk to Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
It's like,
it's a beautiful day
I love that. I freed the slaves. Yeah, so?
For this emergency election for U.S. president.
Just because you freed them doesn't mean that it
We have
worked.
the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam.
Uh-oh.
The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Alright, who should I start as? Let's talk about the issues, national demands, founding values. Who should I start as? Should I start as Max or should I start as Sam?
Let's go with Sam.
Okie dokie.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan.
Oh
Which
my
places the crown
God.
but has no effect on the polls.
Where do
Yep.
you stand on
Sounds
religion
like
in
somebody.
schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my
Okay,
country.
so he's just gonna repeat that again and again?
Trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Alright, so that's enough of that
enough
for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max.
Oh, so you
We
can
turn you
nope
over to
out of
our
that,
impartial
luckily, so you can
moderator,
go around and
Sam.
do stuff. Oh, hold on. Can pull up OBS. There we go.
I think my mom is making lentil soup. I can smell the ingredients.
Nice, nice. Warm up the
And
crowd.
lentil soup is one of my favorites.
Warm up the crowd with a joke. I am the one true candidate.
I am the one true king!
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Oh my god.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
Oops. Doing wonderfully, Max.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Okay, so he's going by all the checkboxes. You know, he's incompetent, he's racist. Okay, you're doing good so far, Max.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals.
Max wants to make America. No, let's not go there. Again, he is better than Trump.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
What is this, Whole Cake Island?
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
Madre de Dios.
Greetings, miserable trolls. That is all. Stay frosty, America.
You fellas know where I can find an ammo store around here?
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you? It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Alright, solve that.
I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
I can't just shoot him. That'd be dirty politics.
Come on,
I
man.
can't just shoot him.
Politics are dirty.
I can't just shoot him.
Exactly. Have you
Alright.
seen how it is in the United States of America?
Ooh, I can still send him out to like basically anyone.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Well, at least it's not his slogan again.
Is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max. He's too busy talking with his candidate.
Alright. Oh. Can I not call the bug back?
I can't get close enough to him to use the bug.
Alright. Okay. So what is on our to-do list? We gotta get a date for Sybil. Which, spoiler alert, I guess now that he's here and living and breathing, it is Abraham Lincoln. We are going to have to pair up Lincoln with Sybil. We're gonna have to get Bosco that $100 million so he can get the missile. And I'm not exactly sure what the game's asking me to do here as far as debating Lincoln is concerned. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, he has his cue cards here. I feel like I'm gonna have to scratch those out somehow, maybe. Let's go to Max.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed him how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
Then we should fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln's really impressed the people with his family values platform.
You should stop being such a stick in the mud and get out and live a little.
Lincoln is really winning the crowd on the issues.
The voters don't care about issues. They just turn off their brains and go crazy for Lincoln's stupid campaign slogan.
Jealous?
Very.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. We're gonna have to beat him in the polls. And, yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Are we allowed into the war room?
I don't think so.
I would very much like to be a part of, to be allowed into the war room now, please. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Let me go to the right angle. I gotta read that. I have to read that. Come on, stand still. I do not have sex with that woman. I thought that's what it
it's
said.
A stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Yep, take those. Let's see if we can go into the war room now. Oh, okay, he's still here. Well, the other one anyway. Hi, Screwball.
Oh, no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball.
Super
One
Bowl,
and the
not
same,
Screwball.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Alright.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Bowl Jr. is starting first grade. Summer
Oh my
home with
what?
Super Bowl
doors I could guard in
Jr.
my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Super Bowl is one of my favorite characters. I love his voice acting. I just love his bluntness. gun can't fix your problems. Yeah, sadly, it's not like real America.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you.
Same line. Okay, I'm guessing maybe we have to get Jimmy to go in there.
Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Is there anything else we can do here?
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
Hey, Super Bowl. Eat lead.
That would hardly be sporting.
Fuck off, Sam. Can we read this? Come on. Read the national budget, Sam. Read it! Are you gonna read it?
Away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
Alright, Max, you go read it.
I'm not really thirsty. Take a look at that.
I love this country.
Nothing as patriotic as a freaking eagle statue that's holding guns.
Yep.
One moment, it's saying I got a missed call.
Oh my.
Oh, it's spam. Never mind.
Yeah, I hate
It's
it
a
when
bunch
it's
of merit
spam.
badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
It doesn't seem like we can do anything else at the time, so let us go to see what we can do from here. Alright, let's put his other cue cards on here.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Hi, America! It's me, remember!
Okay. Let's go and do this. Okay, let's talk about the issues. Oh god, where do you stand on religion in schools? That's gonna be a really bad one for him to read that out.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I did not have sex with that woman.
Whoa, the debate has taken on a decidedly confessional tone with that nonsensical reply from candidate Lincoln. Luckily for him, the crowd is ignoring it.
Alright.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
Alright.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent effect on the polls.
Okay, so that's not gonna do anything.
That's enough for now.
So how the hell are we gonna make him change his tune?
Don't you guys
Good
have
question.
something better to do than stand and watch the debates?
Cut us some slack. Our boss just got decapitated.
A 1,000 points of light.
Alright. Okay, so...
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Alright, so I'm guessing you have to match the cue cards with the actual lines themselves. I don't think the line matches what the questions are. Yeah, okay.
I think I will have to dip out in a bit for
Mhm.
for family dinner, but
Okay.
I will make sure.
Will you be back later on?
Yes.
All good, all good.
Okay, okay. I hope I don't take long.
All good. Talk to you in a bit, Tifa.
Okay, okay.
With that, I think I'm also going to have a brief 5-minute intermission, but I will be back, everyone. And we're back. Okie dokie. So I also just realized, while I was away, that we used the bug on Abe Lincoln there, but it didn't really do anything as far as like listening to, because we can just hear how he is normally. So I'm wondering if we gotta use that for like anything more specific. So I'll go back. Thank you, Lilith. All right. So I'm gonna keep that in mind.
That's enough for now.
Keep them coming.
Time out.
I'm drunk with.
Okay.
The buck stops here. I'm glad that I've been given one more. Two wrongs don't make a right.
How many flashcards are there?
I did not have 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
Alright. Before we do that, let's have another look around. Whoops. There. Maybe use the bug on Super Bowl boss for orders. Yeah, but like I tried that before, but he's too high up. I have to like try to get him down somehow.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go back to the office for a bit.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
See if anything's changed since moving out the first bit here.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
You have anything else to say, Hugh Bliss? Can you disappear?
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out how you did it.
It's easy, Sam. I take all the colors from my surroundings and spin them into a great.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I was just being polite.
Thank you, Sam.
Do it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, a free home delivery sign. Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Anything else?
Can you just...
Okay.
Alright. Never mind. Okay. Well, I guess because now we have that, we're gonna use that for something, but, Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Can we use that as a flashcard? Can we use that as a flashcard? Oh, also, let's check in on Sybil to try and progress the Abe Lincoln thing.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is...
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Mm-hmm. Well, we know someone that fits that thing, but you're gonna give us any option for that?
How's business?
Slow right now, but...
Alright.
How does this...
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
I'm guessing that, I have to give her something of Abe
See you around,
Lincoln's.
Sybil.
I am guessing I gotta give her something for Abe Lincoln, but we gotta find something to do with Abe Lincoln first and foremost. Like, is there a sheet we can have him sign?
Sam?
We're off to the White
Oh
House.
boy!
Let's go back to the White House.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yep. It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience.
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Okay. Alright. Well, that does it. That... I went back thinking, what the hell are we gonna... What are we gonna give to Sybil? And okay, instantly found it. Okay, let's go. Back. Sorry. All good. Alright. Let's go to Sybil. Come on, run, Samuel, run. Let's hand you Abe Lincoln's form.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Is actually giving her this gonna work? Okay, no, never mind.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Part-time only. Alright, so... How are we gonna get around this? Because we need... Alright, so it's obvious to me now that we need to have him talk somehow to her. Gonna have you on in the background as I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Nice, 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 nice. You have awarded me the highest badge of honor, being in the background while you play games. Thank you very much. I don't mean that in a negative way, by the way. I do that with a lot of my favorite YouTubers as well. All right, let's see.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Abraham Lincoln here.
Have you checked the
Wait.
baby?
Who is this?
Okay.
Is this that Max punk?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, no, I see
only.
what we have to do. All right, I see what we have to do. Okay, cuz
Who are you calling, Sam?
okay, cuz Sybil's an option here. Okay, no.
I just wanted to harmonize with the dial tone.
I understand what we got to do. Okay, let's go back to the White House then. It's a lot of back and forth, sadly, in this one. But it is fun. It's a fun concept. This one, like, this is another one like the last episode that is bolstered because the concept is so much fun.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
This is a date that will be remembered. I stand here, only one. The time to act is now.
This is all the same. Yep. Okay, now let's take it.
Time out. Mac.
I think we're on.
Go. And back to Sybil's. Oh no, back to the office, and then we'll get Sybil to listen to him. Okay, back to the office.
Shotgun.
I think TV station is the weakest so far. Same, yeah, I agree. And the TV station was still, like, you know, its share of fun. I still think it had, like, its charm about it. But, like, I do think that of all the parts, of all the episodes, there is the most backtracking in that one. And, I think the others have, like, a nice, a better rhythm to them, basically. Whereas that one felt a little more episodic within that episodic episode, you know. Alright, so let's now use that on here.
Nah.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President. It's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries.
We're such
to come.
dicks.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you?
We are such dicks.
Where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you so punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on
Hang up, hang up, hang up, hang up, hang up, hang up, hang up.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
And heading out.
So, to sum up, family
Oh,
value.
one moment. It's in the middle of action, but hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okie dokie.
Values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh,
You
so
could
she's
say-
enough to fool around with, but not today.
You could say he's never had sexual,
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
You've never had sexual relationship with her, have you, Abe? I like that fake crying she just did. Come on, Sybil. Oh, those are absolutely the old graphics, by the way.
Free home delivery. Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the...
Alright.
Where do you stand on religion and school?
Oh, I just picked one randomly.
Free
Whoops.
home delivery.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Alright. Okay, hold on. So free home delivery. What would that be a good thing for? Toxic waste?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Yeah, that's looking great. That's looking good for us so far. The nadir is getting a higher amount as we go on. So what else?
Contestants, I'd like it.
Well, I'm afraid.
Okay, what else? Where do you stand on religion, and how? What would you describe your tax plan? Okay, let's see what let's see what would be good for that.
I'm glad that I've been... Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
Keep some messaging. One sec. Alright. Oh, 1 second again. Sorry for the constant interruption, guys. 1 sec. And back again. Alright. I think I'm gonna forego timestamps on this video just so I'm not constantly like intermission, back to game, intermission, back to game. Alright.
Time out. Free home delivery. I'm glad that... Two wrongs don't make a right. Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
And that doesn't...
That's enough.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out. I did not have sex with that woman. A 1,000 points of light. Contestants, it's time. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense.
Where do you stand?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't...
Alright.
That's enough for now. Time out.
Are any of these cue cards gonna work, or am I gonna have to find more, like I did with Hugh Bliss?
The buck stops here.
Oh!
Contestant, Mr. Lincoln,
I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
What?
Where do you stand on religion?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Okay.
That is all.
Free home delivery.
How goes the same
I'm
at
glad
maxing?
that
Trying to figure out these cue cards, but otherwise it's going pretty well.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Contestant, Mr. I'd like it.
Well, I'm afraid...
Where do you...
Who?
Did we hear that right?
Ooh,
Lincoln
okay.
just came down against both religion and education. Gotta hurt him in the polls.
Alright, so that was it for that one, okay. That was it for that one. Now we just have to figure out what he wants for the for the tax plan one.
I did not have sex with that woman. A 1,000 points of light.
We trying to make Max the leader of the USA? Yep.
The buck stops here. Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given... Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman.
Right. Okay. Good shout, Lilith. Hold on. Let's see if that
Post-war
works.
bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Can we take it, though? Okay, doesn't look like we can take it. Alright, but that wasn't a bad shout, Lilith. That was actually not a bad shout. But it does look like we're gonna have to find,
Any golf balls? Nope.
Does look like we're gonna have to try find another one. Two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
is it really not one of these ones? I would have thought the buck one probably would have been it.
1,000 points of light.
Guess let's just try them until it fucking works. If not, we're gonna have to try find another one.
Contestant, Mr. How would you...
1,000 points of light.
And that...
Yeah, no, we used this one earlier, so of course it wasn't gonna
Time out.
work. Alright.
The buck stops here.
Is it really not this one?
Contestant, how would you describe...
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what...
That's enough for now.
It cuts back to the cue card for that one. So, like... What? Is there something different we have to use for it?
People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand!
Can we go over the cards? Can you go over the cards one more time? Yep.
That is...
Alright, so there's the buck stops here. There's 1,000 points of light. There's I did not have sex with that woman. Free home delivery was for the first one. 2 wrongs don't make a right is for the school one and the religion one.
I'm glad that I...
That one is his default.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
I don't think it's any of these. I guess we're going back to the office one more time.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
Where are we... Shut...
It's literally just this one, and then we're done with this section. I'm pretty sure, anyway, because there's nothing else really to do except for getting the missile from Bosco. Genuinely don't remember the solution? Damn. If you want me to Google,
Greetings, comrade dog and rabbit.
Okay, let me have a quick look at, like, this, the typical section around the office, and then if I can't find it, then, yeah, then you can Google it. Piss off.
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny?
No, self-love...
Self-loathing weekly, Jesus Christ. Special, buy one, get one free. That doesn't make sense, yeah. It has to be something that can directly lead back to it, because nonsensical stuff is just going to confuse people, and they're not going to care. Oh, let's check in on Sybil while we look around. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, yeah, Lilith, you can Google if you want.
Read up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
So there's a card called Gimme All You Got. Yeah, that sounds like it's. Yeah, that sounds like it's what is needed. I can't see where to find it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that then. You're having financial problems?
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
When did any of this happen?
Close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction.
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
Oh, the fact that you can listen to it again is probably...
How's business again?
A sign
There's
that...
still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Okay, I thought you were just gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell the tiki for a lot of money. But that, I mean, that's another way to get money, I guess.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular,
Sybil is great.
This is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't...
See you around, Sybil.
Okay. Now to try and find that sign.
It's locked. Maybe it's in the office? Nope, still the same as ever. Yeah, I'm stumped. I've tried looking literally everywhere, and I can't find that sign. Or at the very least, I have looked everywhere, and I don't remember seeing that sign anywhere. Go behind the soot. Alright, you're gonna have to, go behind the where, Lilith. Try and spell that first part again. You'll, be able to pick up. Pulls off, alright. I'll give you time to write that one again, because... Oh, wait, hold on. Give me all you got.
There we go! Okay, I was like...
A lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Literally, I'm going around place to place being like, okay, where's the sign? Where's the sign? Where's the sign? Where was the sign? It was the place where all the goddamn posters were. I feel like such an idiot. Okay, let's go. Oh, behind the DeSoto's the car. The DeSoto's the goddamn car.
Off to the White House.
I am not all there today. I'm so glad I had Tifa here for a long while. Oh god, this is why I didn't want to come on just by myself. I am kind of out of it today. Alright, let's go put the sign on.
Give me all you got. Contestant, I'd like...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
And here we go.
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
And we have taken the lead. Nice.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected president of the United
Voters
States.
make best for a horrible situation.
In a show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
Jesus Christ.
Got to be b***ing me, you idiots.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Of course, there we go.
Robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Trust anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
That's the title. I like Max's yes. All right, let's get into the White House then. Now we can finally see the war room.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Oh god damn it, come on.
People will vote for anyone these days. Obviously. What's that supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Roll credits, yep. Let's go inside the war room.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
What do you mean?
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Jesus Christ, you suck at your job, Super Bowl.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Depressing.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
I mean, does he really suck? His job is to follow orders. I mean, yeah, but he's supposed to follow orders from the press. Yeah, but then again, the president's orders are often really stupid. Okay, fair point.
Thirsty?
Yes, but you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola,
Dick.
grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Oh my god.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What business do you have with the president?
We're all here to get him to settle the Great Dakotan conflict.
Whether it's better to leave by plane or just kill yourself and hope you'll be reincarnated somewhere else?
Jesus Christ.
Which state gets custody of Mount Rushmore?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated
That doesn't
beverages.
sound like it needs Mount Rushmore for that.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war, but we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
I need these guys off my screen, please. You were fun for the little bit that we saw you in the first episode, but like, I need y'all to go now, please.
Stay dry, Whizman. Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
Time to make a new federal holiday. Yeah.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
He's right there.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I really don't care what's happening with the soda poppers right now. Abe Lincoln is marching out and hypnotizing people with his freaking death rays. I kind of am more interested in that right now. This episode's been pretty damn good in terms of like the jokes and like the pacing and all. This part feels like we're just padding it out now.
So long, peeps. It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Secretary's Day. Okay, well, let's go here.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day. Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
Fair
Glad
enough.
to be back.
Roger that.
Oh boy!
Beginning of Passover, Easter Sunday. Which of these four would he react to most?
We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Okay. Sorry, I was just reading a message. Alright.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Hey, Soups. Max said it's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Okay, why am I getting the feeling like none of these are gonna work? Oh, one sec. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's go around these chuckle nuts. Just trying to see if there's anything else that we can, like, examine here. Badges, badges, ribbon. Oh, what's this ribbon?
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Well, there we go. All right. No, 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 not the soda poppers. Come here.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I,
El Jefe?
Dictator of the realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Secretary of Meats and Cheese, Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emanations, Secretary of the Interior, Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door. Not that one. Secretary of, fuck it, Gaseous Emanations.
Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well, let's change that.
Boy. We now
That's a...
Wow, Sam.
All right.
All right. Now let's go back to him and...
Hey, Soups.
Let's take a memo.
Secretary Superball, the President would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
Forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
All right. I think it's a great. I think a great joke would be Max's title just gets longer and longer. Yeah, that would be a really funny joke.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
What?
Oh boy! We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
All right. Finally, Sybil can visit his kid. Yes, that poor child.
Hey, Whizzer. Stay dry, Whizman.
Ooh, let's check out the national budget.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Statue of Liberty, the Alamo, Independence Hall, Sybil. Statue of Liberty, the Alamo, Independence Hall. Yeah, let's just do Sybil. And I guess now we can go back to Sybil's and check up on her now that $100 million has literally just dropped right at her front door.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to have them start a war as well. But like,
Back to the office.
Let's go and check Sybil first, because I'm not sure how we can exactly do that right now.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
You allocated the money to her, jackass! Let's go check on the characters we like and care about instead of the poppers. Yep.
I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
That you can watch 250 channels, and there's still nothing good on.
No comment. It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Take it. Here you go. So what are we going to do with that? Maybe go to Bosco's? Yeah, because Bosco's been pretty absent this entire time, so let's go check in on him.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Okay.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2. But once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
Sorry, just looking at some more messages. Okay.
Tell us.
I'm working on. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down
All
any
right.
ICBMs targeted at the store.
Alright, we should give him the funding then, and then maybe from that he'll just give it to us for free, maybe?
Do svidaniya, Comrade Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades, dog and rabbits.
How long till Max gets impeached? Probably by the end of the episode, we'll see.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Oh!
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
I was not even intending that.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. I'm preserving heritage of my people.
Of course, Bosco.
Are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
Okay. Wait. If you're wondering who I'm messaging, by the way, I'm messaging a friend about freaking messaging a friend about a movie night we're gonna be holding soon. Which, funny enough, Zen literally just got back from a movie night. A lot of movie nights happening recently. Anyway.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
It's 100% all natural ingredients. It's to perfection.
Okay, so I'm guessing because of that, we can probably give him funding now, I guess? Let's go back and check. Let's go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's chase down Lincoln.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Not yet, we are busy. But it will be time for that soon. Oh, we can only do one, okay.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Oh, thank you for taking me right there.
I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
And it's...
This is a bottle of vodka.
Okay.
Trust me.
I mean...
Get a couple of shots of that inside.
I mean...
They'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Alright, and I'm guessing that's what we need for the soda poppers. Although I am curious if Sybil's back. Let's check on Sybil. Oh, hold on. Bliss, here, drink it.
If you really want to prove you're legit, I challenge you to take a swig of my truth serum.
Truth serum? What is truth but the illusion of non-illusion?
Illusion!
Won't take it?
Oh, I don't drink. Thank you.
Keep that at the back of your heads for episode 6. And yes, I do know where they go with that. Let's see if Sybil's here. She'll probably make up some BS like, oh, I don't drink on the job. Nah, she's still gone. Can you scan his age? Ooh, good idea.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Alright, let's go back to the office. Oh, not the office, the White House. Seems like we've done about as much as we can do around the office. So let's go to the White House.
Off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh, and freaking Wizard asked for the drink, so let's give him that.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
No.
Sure, why not?
You idiot, not looking at what's actually written on the thing.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
Alright, yeah.
He said your idea of adding
Get it along.
Hoover hugging the four other
Get it along.
presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents. Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know. You big... Of course you
Fight.
realize this means war!
Bing.
War!
We're not gonna have to resolve this before we leave, right? We can just leave them to it, correct? Please? Well, in any case, let's just go to the war room. Oh, this scene!
What wondrous thing
I've seen this before.
is this the DEFCON klaxon's ring?
I'm not gonna say anything, just enjoy, guys.
A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean.
The George Washington Nutcracker. Wish Tifa was here to see this. Damn, the war room has a big sign that says war in it. Go figure. Please get him off that fucking poster. I've seen this shot parodied so many times. What is that a parody of? Leave to the next administration to fix, looks like a sleep. Meanwhile, Max is just sitting there like, I am having the weirdest fever dream right now. Hey.
Well.
Let's not do that again.
But can we go inside now? That is my question. Are we allowed? Yes. Yes, we shall. Ha, dunce cap. Meanwhile, Sam's just running around all over the place. He's so giddy.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Let's see if Tifa's gonna be coming back. Just to make sure.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask. Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
And boom.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards.
Jesus Christ.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Jesus Christ!
When we tell him.
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Don't validate his goddamn freaking conspiracy theories.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Oh no.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Well, I'll be damned. Anything else in here? Can we blow up Superman's homeworld for fun? Hold on, let me see if I can go back to it.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me.
And estimated time of impact 26 million years.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
Alright, hold on. Hopefully that was the last interruption. Sorry, this has been a very interruption-heavy stream. Okay. Let's now go to Bosco's and take care of that cam for him. If it would let us. And also if we can go back outside. Can we go back outside? We can go outside. Nice.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Two Boscos. Oh, what's up?
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that
I'm working on modifying.
See you later.
Okay. There we go.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Okay. I think we've got all we basically need. I think. Unless we need to go back to, the war room again for something. But I think with that, we should be able to just go take down Lincoln.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He do be running though. He do be fucking sprinting. Jesus.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Shoot Chuckles.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
Oh, come on, shoot Chuckles, please.
We need to stop at this point.
All right, let's try throw the beacon at him. Whoop.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
All right, can I,
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Come over and let's discuss this.
Lincoln smash!
Lincoln
He's a
smash.
testy little emancipator, isn't he?
All right, let's go.
Sam?
Let's go to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hopefully there was nothing else I had to do there and I could just go back. Okay, it sent me right back to the war room. So, okay, back to next to it, to the main room. But okay, let's go to the war room and let's take care of Abe Lincoln once and for all. Let's defeat that son bitch. Let's get him. Let's blow him up. Let's blow him to smithereens.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
And...
Mr. President?
Boom.
Don't mind if I do.
There we go.
Let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Sorry, Chuckles, you're gonna be taken down as well. There you go. Oh, he's somehow still alive. Boom.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in
What
one
the
afternoon.
hell,
A personal
Max?
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
with that, we are done with episode 4. That was a good one. I really liked it. Probably not as good as episode 3, but if only because I feel like near the end, you could really feel a little bit more of the padding once the mission became go kill Abe Lincoln. You know, it's ironic. When we get to the actual killing Abe Lincoln part, that's where I feel like it kind of takes a little bit of a misstep. But like, aside from that padding, like a little closer to the end, I actually really like this episode. I think it's like, yeah, I would say it's my second favorite of the entire game so far. Just the premise is really freaking good. I really like it. I also think the jokes in this one are really nice. I like the musical number in the middle there. Not in the middle, like near the third act. But yeah, it's a damn fine episode. It's a damn fine episode. And with that, we are 2/3 of the way done with Sam and Max Save the World. So that does mean that hopefully next week we'll be back for episode 5. And then the week after that, we will be completely done with the game. So I can't wait for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Thank you for remaining in the chat, though, Lilith. I know it's incredibly late for you over there, so I do appreciate you staying up and sticking with us in the chat. I also appreciate Tifa joining me for this episode, but she, of course, had to go and eat the dinner, so she wasn't able to join back up again. But with that being said, next time we will be discussing, or not discussing, we'll be taking a look at episode 5, Reality 2.0. Oh, it's only 6 a.m. It's only 6 a.m. Come on, Lilith, don't pull that on me. Missy, girly, I called you and you ignored me. Whoops. Hello.
Phil, please drop into the general real quick.
Which general, in Rosen's chat or Zen's? Oh, it's only Rosen and Jeff on here. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Phil?
Yeah.
Tifa's doing it again.
Tifa's doing what again? Oh, by the way, I'm still on stream. I'm about to turn off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Tifa said go into general real quick.
Tifa's having us do the fucking Gilgamesh Twink argument again.
Oh my god,
Yeah, she dragged my straight ass into it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to sign off because I'm gonna have to sign off right this instant because I'm gonna have to explain to them why Gilgamesh from Fate is not a fucking twink. Alright. With that being said, I'll see you guys for episode 5 next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Are you actually okay?
Yeah.